guys, welcome to another video. So today I would like to talk about the new backpack that Shimoda is releasing on the 1st of July, which is called the Explorer version 2. Before we go into it, I just want to let you guys know that I am part of Shimoda professional team. So they did not pay me to do this review or ask me for it, but they did send me the backpack for free. This is a pre-production model, and so things might be a little bit different between this one and the final version, but this should be, pretty much what you would get. So on the 1st of July, Shimoda is releasing a new Kickstarter campaign where they're gonna have this backpack. Usually on the Kickstarter, it's about 20% cheaper to buy than if you would buy later on. So, I'm gonna have a link down below with their Kickstarter and also with my code. So if you guys buy one, make sure that you put my code from the link down below. So let's just get into it. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the backpack. I've used the backpack for about a month now. This is just want to show you how the bag looks like. It's not really a really in-depth review, but it's my opinion about the backpack and how things are with Shimoda. So let's get into it. So this is the Explorer version 2. I have the Explorer version 1, but a 60 liter. This is a 35 liter backpack. I have a 50 liter backpack, a 60 liter backpack, and a 35 liter backpack. I use them often for hiking and camping and so on. But what I like on this one is that it's 35 liters. So it's for day hikes, for me to travel, short distance. Let's say if I just go to Portugal for a couple of days or weeks, this backpack is perfect for me because it's a carry-on size. Nobody's gonna complain about the size and taking on the plane. Also, it's great for day hikes and maybe 2 days tops hiking with it. So let's just get into it. So shall we? So as every Shimoda backpack, you have the waist strap that is removable. If in case you're just gonna be in the city or something like that, you can just remove it and don't worry about it. I like to have it because my backpack is usually heavy enough, so I like to have it. So as we open the backpack, we have here the main compartment where you will store the camera with their ICU as well. This ICU can be changed. There are other options that you can choose between this one and others, depending on how much gear you have. And you have smaller ones as well that you can put on this side facing you, so you can actually open the bag from the side and so on. In here you have a nice laptop pouch, 13 or 15 inch should fit. I have here, interesting. Yeah, it's just a pouch where you can put some extra stuff that you have, cables and things like that. Actually, I'll store this right now here. So this is all we have from the main compartment where all the camera gear is going to be. I want to talk a little bit about this as well. So usually I like to have my cameras ready and accessible right away. So I usually I have the layout a bit different as you've seen in the pictures before, and I like to have my 70-100 always ready, and also another, either a 24-70 or the 16-35, one of them always ready. So when I open the backpack, I can just take the camera and start using it. The same with if I need to rush and pack it up, I can just throw it in there, and I don't have to be removing lenses and putting cameras and things like that. I prefer it this way. So these backpacks are quite clever, and things I like is the way you can transport the bag. So you have a handle here, you also have a handle here. You can handle like this, or if you need to handle it like that, you can do that like so as well. One very important thing that made me move to Shimoda back before I actually was even part of their team was that you can change the shoulder straps location. The shoulder straps are adjustable, and that's very important for me. Back in the day, I had some camera backpacks that were not adjustable, and they were not the great size for me, so they were too heavy on my shoulders, and they were not that comfortable. So I like them because this is very important for me. In here you have the normal pouch where I actually use a half-liter water bottle, and in here you have a place where you can put your phone, or if you are like me, you can even attach your Rode wireless mic in here, for example, and have it open, and it works very good. I've tried it, works very, very well. So on this side of the bag, we have one zipper here that will remove this. You have a small pouch here, and this pouch I usually use for either hiking sticks, my tripod, or a water bottle. You have one on each side, so I always have a tripod on one side and a bottle on the other side. You can also open this and you have two pouches here that you can put something if you wish as well. So the bags that the sides are usually multifunctional. As you will see here, on this side you have the same pouch for another tripod or whatever you like. And on this side you can actually open, and now this is the ICU that I showed you that was inside. So if you have a different ICU, you can make it facing out and then you can access your bag from the outside rather than having to put it on the floor and open it just a full bag. You can just open this one up. So this is very, very handy as well if you don't like to take stuff with you like that. And if the backpack is not too full, you can just make it facing outwards and put other things that you might need in there. So with that being said, now let's come in front of the bag. So you have here some extra support for things that you can have. Everything is always very nice and tidy, as you can see. You have a nice pouch here in front that I use usually for, I don't know, gloves or something. If I have something wet, I might just throw it in there. Usually their backpacks are very well insulated, so rain won't affect them. If it's really, really heavy rain, I do use the rain cover that is actually somewhere here. So in here you have a bigger pouch now where you can put your camel bag, and if you put a camel bag you have an entrance from the bag on the bag here, so it goes through inside and goes all the way in the tube, and you can have the camel bag over here. You have also two nice pouches in there, in here, where you can put your car keys, extra memory cards, whatever you would like. I usually like to put in here, if I have a tent with me, I like to put it on the front, or if I have my rain jacket, I usually put here, and gloves and things that I don't really need it, but I don't know if I'll need it, but they will be easily accessible. So now we have another pouch over here on the top, and we have a rain cover for the bag, which I don't use this that often. I've used more the rain cover to cover the bag from getting dirty rather than actually covering from the rain. If it's raining really, really a lot, I do use this, but for a few drops or normal casual rain, I don't even bother because the bags are usually insulated enough and they are okay. So in here you have as well more straps in case you want to add more things to the tripod. Let's say I don't know, a snowboard, skis, more tripods, more things. You can easily attach them to the bottom here, and then you will have throughout the bag. You have another one here. You have on each side, so you have a bunch of them that you can put as you wish and as you like. So now we have the latest compartment, which is the top one. The top compartment you can put, depending on the size of the ICU, you'll have more space or less space over here. If you have this one, you don't have a whole lot of space, but you can fit some extra food, some clothing if you need, some filters if you need, things like that. So I usually use the top pouch for filters, because I have square filters, so they're big. So I usually use for that, for extra clothing and food as well, which is very important. So what else do we have here? We have a mini wrap that this will attach to one of your belts, so you can just put it around the belt and then put, if you'd like to have some memory cards, extra memory cards on hand, so you can do that. And I also have here the filter pouch. So you can put, I tried my filters here, it works very well for extra filters over here. I don't know, if you want to put maybe some extra batteries on the bottom, if you would like, you can do that too. So this is nice and tidy. It at least seems to be waterproof, so it's pretty cool. So you don't need to bring all the filter things. I just throw them in, and eventually I might even create some kind of stickers and put here, and put always the filters on the same spot, so I don't have to be looking for them, and making sure that everything is organized. So yeah, this is the Shimoda Explorer version 2. So far I've used this bag for about a month or month and a half or so. I took it out on, I believe, 2 or 3 hikes, daily hikes. I took them down to the city when I went to the city to try it out, and it's the perfect bag for me for the city, where these days I'm always carrying 2 cameras and the GoPro for my videos and stuff like that. So this bag has a very good size for that. If I don't need to take much of extra stuff like the drone, and if I don't need to take a lot of clothes and a tent and a lot of food and a lot of water, this bag will be enough even for let's say one overnight will be perfectly fine even with a tent. If I need more than that, then I probably would take my 50-liter backpack. But I really like this backpack as a whole. It seems very interesting. I've been using it, as I said, for a month and a half. So for this experience I have so far, I really enjoy the bag. This is a pre-production bag, so I'm not exactly sure if there will be any differences. Before, when I had a pre-production bag, it was pretty much the same as was what they released. But if something that wasn't, fine-tuned, or something is not as good quality on this bag, I'm pretty sure it was fixed on the final version. So make sure to check out on the 1st of July the beginning of the Kickstarter, so you can get this bag for a much better price than the final price once the Kickstarter is over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe when you like the video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!